All right, guys. So, seemingly, I think the only full trailer for the Superb Owl that got released was this Thunderbolts trailer. I saw that there was like a 30-second Mission Impossible 8 teaser, but I don't know. I don't really feel like watching that. I'll just watch a full trailer whenever it comes out. Um, but yeah, I mean, Marvel, they also released a Fantastic Four trailer earlier this week. So they kind of like they're giving the full shine on Thunderbolts, which okay. And then apparently DC isn't releasing a trailer for Superman, which seems like a mistake if you ask me. But yeah, we'll watch this Thunderbolts trailer. Turning on subtitles and hitting play.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming.
Ooh.
Who will keep the American people safe?
The Thunderbolts.
There's some big threat out there.
Asterisk.
And you are gonna...
Wait, are they actually fighting a dark cloud?
Are not coming.
Sorry, I was actually fiddling with OBS. Hold on, I think I missed something.
Who will keep?
There's a man with powers. Okay, there literally is like a dark cloud powered man. Interesting.
The
Whoa.
American people safe.
There's some big threat out there. And you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
Oh, so it looks like Bucky kidnaps them when he's going after them on the motorcycle.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape the past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now?
That's
live with
fun.
it forever.
Putting his arm in the dishwasher.
This could get messy.
No shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? Can't
Oh,
even save yourself.
he ripped off his arm. Yeah, people were
We
right.
can't do
It's
this.
the Sentry guy, I
No one
think.
here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you,
I
don't
see my
our
daughter.
mistakes. That's why we need each other.
Aw.
Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
This has makings of team that can rise to glory. Bring light from the darkness.
Yeah, it's Sentry. Apparently he's supposed to be like Marvel's version of Superman, but I think he's evil, or maybe not evil, but like an anti-hero of sorts. But in terms of like powers and abilities, he's like
Alexei, have you
Superman.
slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
Yeah, I mean, the movie still looks really solid. Like, you know, when we hear all this stuff about like Captain America and all the behind the scenes stuff and the trailers looking okay, this looks like a way more just confident and competently made film than Captain America 4, to be perfectly honest with you. It doesn't look like it's gone through a bunch of reshoots. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where if you had asked me like a year or two ago, it's like, hey, are you going to be looking forward to Thunderbolts more or Captain America 4? I would have definitely been like, oh, definitely a Sam Wilson Captain America 4. But yeah, give me right now. I'm low key more hyped for Thunderbolts. just because of the trailers. So I'll watch it again, and we will autistically analyze it. Why don't we?
Let's talk facts. The Avengers.
So yeah, this is the lady. This is like the bargain bin Nick Fury, because Nick Fury isn't here anymore. What was her name again? Vicky? Valentina something. That was it. Her name is Valentina.
Avengers are not coming.
Do we recognize any of these characters? This guy, he's playing Perry White in Superman, actually. I remember that. So yeah, does Sentry have, like, darkness powers? Like, what exactly is going on here?
Who will keep...
Yeah, I really like this, like, effect of him just being, like, black. That's kind of cool, actually. The way it's being used here.
Will keep...
Yeah, like, what exactly is he doing? He's like... he's, like... turning them into a fucking shadow, or, like... That's crazy. I like that.
Will keep... The...
Yeah, that's pretty sick, honestly. Just, like, a really, really cool effect.
The American people safe.
There's some big threat out.
But yeah, so I guess is she like openly advocating for the Thunderbolts, or
Safe.
like why exactly are they in this courtroom? Because she's talking about how there are no Avengers. I don't know.
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help.
Yeah, so I don't think they ever show it in this teaser, but oh, it's kind of over here where the rest of the group, they're like riding in a car, and Bucky, or they're like being chased by a group of people, and then Bucky comes in, and they think that Bucky's coming to help them, but then I think Bucky's actually just coming in to like kidnap them, and I guess recruit them.
Hey, stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
I like that Red Guardian is just like a really big fan of Bucky. It's actually odd. That's consistent with the What If episode where they end up becoming friends in that episode.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group.
You know, I gotta say the other thing about this movie that I've noticed is that they're like, it seems like they're actually being like creative with the way that they're filming like super powered action scenes, right? Like just that little moment there
Punch and shoot?
when he headbutts the guy and his body just like flips.
I can't think of a
Like that's just, I don't know. It feels like maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe if I just rewatched other like more recent Marvel stuff, it just feels like there's a certain level of sauce that Marvel movies have kind of lost. Like I don't know. I feel like a really good example of that is like Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, where it's like when they were like just being in the quantum realm, they completely lost the ability, or they failed, I should say, to capture like really cool shrinking and growing scenes. And here in this movie, even though like all of these characters are kind of like similarly powered, they're like really effectively utilizing their powers to shoot unique action.
worse group of people trying to work
Like there were other scenes that showcase that
together.
as well. I'll see if I can get to them.
John, stop! Where are you?
What? Who is it behind her? Oh, is that's probably just Red Guardian.
We all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's Red Guardian.
Look, it's me, John, stop! Where are you?
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape the past.
Yeah, see, like, okay, again, right there. It's just like, that's just cool. Like she shoots the blowy up arrow, and then he like blocks it, and that pushes him backwards. I don't know. There's just a certain sauce to that action in this movie that is cool to see.
Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now?
See, that's fun. I like how it's detachable too. So when the Sentry rips it off later in the trailer, hey, not that big of a deal, I guess.
We'll live with it forever.
This could get messy.
No shit.
You thought you were gonna be some great savior?
Yeah, so this is so the Sentry, he's like about as powerful as the Hulk, I think, at least in the comics. I should probably pull up the first trailer. Yeah, let me do that real quick, just so that I can show you who this person is. Yeah, I think it's this guy who they meet when they're fighting initially when they first meet up. I believe this is Sentry. So he seems kind of unassuming at first, but I guess things are going to escalate to the point that he is like the big threat that they're trying to stop. Unfair, ripped off his arm. That's cheating. Yeah, I really like the way they're like color grading him, where he's just like all black. That's really cool.
Even save yourself.
Who is he throwing out the window there? That's Red Guardian. Oh, it looks like he's like force pushing him. I don't know if those are his powers or if that they just kind of like edited it here to start here after he had physically pushed him. Yeah, also you can kind of get a look at his outfit, which, yeah, he's like blonde, I think, in the comics, and he has like kind of a yellow suit, so you can kind of see it here.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes.
Bro, what are you doing? Pay attention to your baby. The dog.
I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
That's a sweet line.
Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
Yeah, it is interesting, right? Like, so realistically, if this situation goes down in the MCU, it's like, because Sentry, from what I understand, is an Avengers level threat. But like, who exactly would they call up right now that's like on Earth? Because Captain Marvel is probably off world. Iron Man is dead. Sam Wilson, I mean, he's around, but he's like around the same power level as the Thunderbolts. Like Black Panther, I guess you could call up Wakanda. Hulk. Oh yeah, Hulk is around. Yeah, Hulk should be in this movie theoretically, but yeah. She-Hulk. You could technically call up She-Hulk. But it's fine. I'm not going to go into this movie being like, actually, they should call up this random hero. It's like, it's whatever. This is a Thunderbolts movie. So yeah, this is the Avengers Tower that Valentina bought. And I don't know exactly, I forget, who exactly is she working for? Like, she's with the government, I assume, right? Right? I don't know.
This has makings of team. That can
Although, would the government buy a building like that? I have no idea.
reigns to glory. Bring light from the darkness.
One interesting thing is that I've seen people say, and it kind of seems like that's going to be the case, Taskmaster is not really in like any of the clips that are not in this scene. So I keep on seeing people theorizing that Taskmaster is going to die early on in the movie, which honestly I'm kind of starting to buy. Like that actually makes a lot of sense. yeah, again, I don't know, man. The way that that color grading is sick. I really like this.
This team can be the heroes on the Wheaties box. With a little giddy toy.
See, again, it's just like it's just cool uses of powers. Like that's sick. That's just cool, bro. That's just cool. He's like, "Hello, my fellow elderly man. I will rescue you."
Alexei, have you
Obviously, we're still wondering what the asterisk means. I don't have any actual theories. Unless maybe maybe Valentina is trying to register the Thunderbolts to be the new Avengers. I don't know. But this also comes out after Captain America, when Sam Wilson, I thought he was supposed to be in charge of creating a new team of Avengers. At least that's what the trailer for Captain America 4 implies. Who knows?
Alexei, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
Yeah, man, it looks really solid though. So, looking forward to it. We're obviously gonna see Captain America 4 this week, but I'm thinking that 2025 looks like it'll be a pretty solid year for Marvel. I mean, if Captain America 4 can at least be like okay, if after all the reshoots it can come out and be like fine, and then they can follow up with what looks like a really solid Thunderbolts movie, and then follow that up with a Fantastic Four. I mean, I think Marvel could be crawling their way back, to be honest with you. Because, when you look at like Deadpool and Wolverine, it's like, yeah, that movie was a big, massive hit. But if we're being honest, it's for like non-MCU related reasons, right? It was like a massive hit because Deadpool is a big franchise outside of the MCU, and like people really wanted to see Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool team up with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, which are non-MCU characters. The movie didn't really interweave with anything specifically MCU related. Like, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, it was an MCU movie. It was a win for Marvel Studios. But I don't know that it necessarily helps with the whole Marvel MCU fatigue, or like mediocre MCU movie fatigue that I feel like a lot of people are feeling. So now is really the time where we're going to see where general audiences are at. Like, are they going to dig Captain America 4, which then leads them to watch Thunderbolts, which then leads them to watch Fantastic Four? We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.